Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the brothers that's teaching His truth and sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect, 1/3, the sincere listeners. Okay, today's lesson is going to be titled, "The Lord Don't Want No Used Up Hoe." Okay, and what do I mean by that? Okay. Well, the nation of Israel, including the men of that nation, are likened unto a woman unto the Most High. Alright? So, same way you as a man, you wouldn't want no dirty, used up hoe, is the same way the Lord don't want no dirty, used up hoe. Okay? But here it is. Israel, the nation of Israel, is a dirty, used up hoe. Okay? We have turned our backs against the Heavenly Fathers, man. We have transgressed the laws. You know, we're adding sin unto sin. Okay, the elect was gonna be blameless, but the whole nation is still at a lower state, man. Okay, we're still all defiled until we get the new bodies. Okay, we all have you know, yeah, we're unclean, man. Okay, no, I don't care. I don't care if you said you never even ate swine before, man. The air that we breathe is unclean. All right. So nobody here is perfect here, man. Okay. And even the swine that you did eat in your past life, I mean, even before you came into this truth, you think that that has cleansed from your system? Yeah, right. All right. So we're not perfect, man. We're not clean. We're not clean unto the Heavenly Father. Okay. Our women, all they want to do is eat crab, shrimp, lobster, and you niggas too, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You guys want to indulge in these nasty abominations, man. You think it's a delicacy, but it's an abomination. It's not actually bringing no value unto you. You're going contrary to the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, and also what I mean by no used up hoe. You can't want to do years of wickedness, all right? In the eyes of the Heavenly Father, you can't go and do years of wickedness, add sin unto sin, and then in the days where you don't, you know, where you're not really, as youthful, and now you want to turn to the Heavenly Father, right? Now you want to get right with the Lord. The Lord sees that, man. You're not fooling anybody, okay? That's just like these women, these so-called black women, okay? They get used and abused all throughout their teens and 20s, even whatever their 30s. When they're 40 now, and they gain 100 pounds from whatever they weighed when they were 18. Okay, and they're not as desirable. That's when they want to turn to Jesus, and Jesus is my husband and all that. That's what they want to do. All right, but the Lord sees that, man. That's the same way with men coming into this truth, man. Okay, the Lord knows. You know what I mean? If you're an able-bodied man and you hear this word and you hear this truth, okay, and you believe, you need to be putting in action. You need to be doing this work, man. You need to take part of the plow. All right, you can't be a sideline watcher. Okay. But anyways, regardless of that, okay, if you hear about this word, you put off the word, okay, and years come down the line. Now you want to get involved, and you wanted to start your family, and you wanted to do this, and you wanted to live a life of crime, or you want to live a worldly life, okay, not pertaining to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You think you're gonna be able to get into a pass, man? you're sadly mistaken, man. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna get some scriptures to back up what I was saying, and hope this will be edifying unto you. This is Ecclesiasticus, start at 5 and 7. Let's get the chapter. It says, make no tarrying, alright? Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. Alright? So as soon as you come into this, as soon as you hear this word, okay, there's gonna be a conviction in your spirit, alright, to want to do better. Now that's not to say as soon as you hear this word you're gonna become a super Israelite, alright, and the Passover is coming up and you have to join the Passover. Alright, you need to get a garment and join the Passover the following week. No, this thing takes time. Alright? You gotta gradually build yourself up in this thing. Okay? But if you don't gradually build yourself up in this thing at all, and you just think, okay, I'm just gonna do my thing, yeah, I'm Israelite, alright, cool. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna go about my business and just do what I gotta do in this world, and you don't do nothing for the Heavenly Father, alright, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man. Okay? Or if you think that you're gonna be able to do nothing for the Heavenly Father in the last of your life now, you want to do something for the Lord. The Lord's not having that, man. The Lord wants young men. Alright? Okay? Let's get that as well. Slow. Jeez. Okay. Let's get this. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Just to back up that point. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right. Remember, so when you hear this word, man, okay, you're supposed to feel convicted in the spirit. The elect will feel convicted anyways, to want to do something, man, to want to be a part of something great, okay, something bigger than themselves, and really ultimately to serve the Lord, man, because this is just who they are. This is just their heritage. Don't wait until Jacob's trouble, and now what was the name of the Lord, and all these things, man. Okay, nah, man, it's gonna be too late. That's when the doors of mercy are shut, man, and you're gonna be asked out. You're gonna be out for yourself. There ain't gonna be no mercy in that day, man. It's gonna be the wild, wild west, man, and really gonna be worse than that. Okay, because there's some real heavy judgment is coming onto Israel, man. And that's why we're out here giving you that warning, man. Okay, same way you wouldn't, like I said, you don't want no used up hoe. You don't want no used up hoe, man. You as a man, you wouldn't want no used up hoe. You wouldn't want no hoe that's been in the streets, okay, uh, slurping off all these men, okay, um, disease ridden, ran through. You don't want that, okay. Um, what do you call it? Filling up herself with different philosophies of other men, okay, being under the vibration of other people, okay. So why would the Lord want you, Israel now, His people that have been under the vibration of all these other nations, all these other gods, to then you think you're gonna be able to just turn to the Lord, man? Without putting in no work. Nah, man, you gotta prove yourself. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus 26, and I'll start at 12 because that's the point I want to get. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge she will sit down, and upon her quiver against every arrow. Okay? And that's really Israel right now. That's really the whole nation of Israel, man. Thirsting after different philosophies. Alright? The only water that they need to be drinking of is the living waters, which is the scriptures. Alright? But here they rather put their faith in Babylon, put their faith in Egypt, put their faith in man, put their faith in themselves, put their faith in Moism, LGBTQism, put their faith in PED, aphilia, okay? Because that's what all that shit leads to, right? The, you know, all you people, man, that are, we had a brother had made mention of this camp the other day, but you people that you lesbians, all right, that are against this whole pedophilia agenda, man, you people started that shit. Okay, you were part of that gradualism. Okay, it started with the so-called started with the they tried to use liberation of whatever, the black people for their rights. They tried to start with that. Okay, then they started with feminism. Okay, and then it transitioned into this the Moism. Okay, and it got in more and more transgenderism. All right, so you think now that you're doing a whole heap of wickedness, and now it's just spiraling out of control, and now you're trying to bun out what you've been a part of, man. You started this shit. You were down with this. You see what I'm saying? And this goes for the man and the woman, man. So now you're trying to say, that's not right, but this is right, and that's wrong. No, what you're doing was wrong, man. You know? But you wanted to drink of every water, man. You see what I'm saying? And be a hoe. That's really what it comes down to. Israel playing the harlot right now, man. Okay? Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For the Lord Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land. Okay? You guys don't know Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You guys don't know the ways of the Lord. Just the other day, you had it to where this stupid bitch, what's her name? Ari, okay? Uh some stupid black bitch basically questioning, going on Twitter questioning the Lord, asking who said being gay was a sin, what Bible was that, and which Bible was it, who wrote that Bible, asking all these dumb questions, all right, with sarcasm and being not narcissistic, man, like she's on any knowledge, like she's, you know, like she doesn't take any shits. I gotta say it like it is, man. All right, but they're puffing up at the Heavenly Father. Okay, this is by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall yield, and the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea, shall also be taken away. Okay, I'm gonna jump down. For my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God Yahweh. I will also forget thy children. Okay? As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And being a whore and a harlot, that's a shameful thing, man. Okay? That's why when you see a whore, okay, what's she gonna do? She's gonna act like she's not a whore. Alright? If you're on one of those if you wanna look up a whore, alright, you go on one of those sites, man, they're gonna blur their face because they know what they're doing is a shameful thing, man. They don't want their family member to see them on there. Okay? Because they're doing a shameful act, especially if they're an Israelite woman. Alright, the Israelite woman's always blurring out their face. Okay? But they're whores, they're harlots. Alright? They want to boast in their you know, in their possessions and all these things, that they're getting money. But they're getting money in this wicked ass society. You're doing all these things to get money in this wicked ass place. And now you don't have no, you're spiritually dead. You don't have no rest. Alright? You can't sleep at night. You can't look at yourself in the mirror for more than a second. Okay? You can't have peace and quiet in your life. You always constantly need some sort of distraction, keeping your mind off what you're doing, man. And really is just rebelling against the Heavenly Father. Okay? I'm going to jump to verse 11. It says, whoredom and wine, and new wine take away their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms has caused them to err, and when they have gone a whoring from under their God. Okay? And all of the nation of Israel has gone a whoring from under their God, man. Okay? They're the only true God, living God, that's only dealing with the nation of Israel. Really just Yahweh Shai. He's being the mediator. But Yahweh's not even dealing with us right now, man. You know, we're kissing Yahweh Shai's ass to make sure we're good, under good graces.